I feel like we about to be real dynamic. We got a lot of weapons everywhere. So I feel like we about to be real dynamic. We got EJ, of course. We got a good line, big line. So everybody's 6'2", 6'3". Experienced quarterback in our secondary. Everybody plays. So it's gonna be real fun.
Well, you have one of the fastest guys in the state in Joel. Tell me about that speed. It obviously starts with him, but where does it extend to?
Last year, he was fast, but over the season, he trained hard. He, just spent time on the field and getting faster, and he broke the school record. And we're glad to have a guy like that on our team.
Do you feel like you guys have something to prove after the way last season ended?
Oh yeah, we most definitely got something to prove, man. Like last year, we don't want none of that to happen again. You feel me? So last year we went out in the first round. That ain't happening again. We moved down to D2, but we still competition. We still trying to make a run for the playoffs, and it's gonna be fun, man.
You guys are now in Division 2. Has it been something you guys have talked about at all?
No, not really. Competition is competition at the end of the day. So the D2, D1, it doesn't really matter to us.
We don't control that, it's out of our control. So we've had a really good summer just focusing on us and what we need to do to get better. And wherever they tell us we're playing, whether it's Division 1, whether it's Division 2, we'll play and we'll be there. So,
in the off season we got stronger. We all stay in the weight room. We stay consistent with each other. We all trust each other because of that. So that amount of trust we have now as a group is pretty good.
How do you develop that trust?
Being in the weight room consistently, hanging out with each other, doing like for me personally, I hang out with my linemen like Blake, Jamari, sometimes we mow lawns, we do community things, that trust just goes a long way and it builds every time you do that type of stuff.
We got big. Like the offseason, we got Blake Hogler. He was 6'1" last year. Now he's like 6'3". We had Will Johnson. He's about 6'1" last year. He's about 6'2", 6'3" now. And all those key opponents that we have, our O-line got tremendously, big. So.
Some of these guys had very good individual seasons last year. We had some success as a team last year, but not what we ultimately want. And I think they've bought into the team part of that. And when I see Joel, when I see EJ, and I see Charlie and those guys work, I see more of a focus on the team, and that's what I like to see because our team success is most important. So those guys have bought into that, and that's what I'm really excited about the senior class.
Do you think those tough losses at the end of last season pushed them in the offseason?
Yeah, no doubt, no question. I think the playoff game against McKinley and some of the other games at the end they're motivators for us, and that's part of when you have guys coming back. It doesn't matter. Okay, we have guys coming back. Well, that doesn't matter. It's are they focused on what they need to do to be better than last year? And these guys seem to be on the right path so far. So we're going to keep pushing it because we got a lot to do before August 19th.